So what do you know about the pink tax?
Just know that it has something to do with women hygiene and that it's kind of inconveniencing women of all economic backgrounds.
It's like a tax on products that typically females only need. So there's sexism in the tax.
Like extra on women's care needs, like tampons, pads, etc.
I know nothing about the pink tax.
Okay, that's fine.
So-called female deodorant is more expensive than male deodorant.
Knowing that, how do you feel about the pink tax?
It's kind of a silly aspect of like everyday sexism, I think.
I think it needs to be reevaluated, and like if you're gonna tax things, I think that you should all, at the very least, all be taxed at a fair and even amount.
Dumb that it would cost any more to begin with because it is the same product, but also there's like a systemic issue there.
It's a domino effect on everybody, especially the poor.
I think it's bullshit. That it shouldn't be happening, and that I don't realize why it is that.
Consumers they don't know about it, so they're just going along with it without really understanding what's going on.
What do you know about the tampon tax?
I'm assuming, just by context, that is a tax on tampons.
I actually don't know a lot.
I didn't know there was a tampon tax.
I know nothing about the tampon tax.
I thought the tampon tax was the pink tax, so.
So knowing that, how do you feel about the tampon tax?
I just feel like that's absurdity. Like, I feel like it should be more so considered as a medical tax.
The fact that it's changing and there are states that are now not taxing it, I feel like it's a good change, and they're starting to realize that it's like obviously a necessary product, especially compared to the likes of, sunscreen and medical lip balm that has no tax because it's a medical product. This should definitely be considered in the medical product area.
Well, I'd say that's, once again, silly and dumb and frustrating because that's not just a luxury product, that's a product that people need, and it should not be taxed as a luxury item.
Well, since I'm an Illinois resident, I am fortunate that certain feminine products are not taxed by it, but it's still concerning that over half the states in America do this tax.
From like when you start your period to like menopause, it's a huge chunk of your life. All those years together and the amount of money that like this little tax is gonna like amount to, you actually realize that like it's a huge injustice.
And what would you say to politicians on this matter?
I would say to lower our costs, or either make it at the same amount of cost as any other male's products, or I don't know, like that's just unfair.
Okay. Try to think about like the women in their lives if they're not women, but unfortunately a lot of politicians are white men.
Screw you guys.
Get a ruling, get a vote, get a law written, and vote on it and change it. Because it's been too long.
Stand up for it and take a stand and vote against these things. It might seem silly, but these things add up, and especially to people that don't have a lot of money, these little add-ons of taxes can really make a difference in people's lives.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.